I want to congratulate the President for appointing the Honorable Wandai and John Mbadi as CSS in his government. I think this is a good indicator so that we have a more cohesive society, a more united Kenya, where all ethnic communities feel that they are part and parcel of the process. I personally, as the MP for Game, I'll be at the forefront to ensure that when the names of Wandai and Mbadi are presented in Parliament, I'll ensure that the approval is done expeditiously so that they can now concentrate and perform that task that the Republic of Kenya has bestowed upon them. It's a prerogative of the head of state to appoint CSS. But having said that, the dockets that ODM members have been given are critical dockets. They are critical dockets that, if they use well, will change lives in communities. Mbadi CS Treasury is in charge of disbursement of monies to counties. ODM has been at the forefront for devolution. So it's up to him to live to the promise and manifesto of our party to ensure that money is disbursed and that we can be able to re-strengthen the shilling because it's going down. Initially it was picking up, but it's going down. And I think Wandai's job is well cut. If you look at the survey that was done last year, energy sector, it is only in Nyanza that we have a coverage, electricity distribution, of about 40-30%. In Central, they have 90, 98, 100%. It will help him now to ensure that constituencies in Nyanza get up to the level of where Nyeri is, where Kirinyaga is, where Othaya is, by ensuring that our constituencies, and Nyanza in particular, have 99 or 100% coverage. Normally in a football team, it does not matter. It matters the team spirit. So they're not going to work alone. They're going to work with technocrats. One day we'll have technocrats in the Ministry of Energy. Mbadi will have technocrats. For example, let me give you an example. We now are doing site characterization in Lamu, where we are identifying where we are going to build a nuclear plant. Okay? One thing that then the Honorable Wandai will do is to ensure that either decide on a Rosatom scheme or a Korea scheme so that they can come and build a nuclear research reactor. And this will help even in research, biotechnology down here in Nyanza. But more importantly, for a long time, we normally have a growth of 500 megawatts every 5 years. In 2017, the production was 1787 megawatts. In 2022, not the production, the consumption was 1787. In 2022 now, we are 2300 megawatts. The total production in the country is 2,900. What should Wandai do? To think far and ensure that we can invest, even here in Yala, to have another generating plant so that we can keep up with the growth of this country in terms of electricity distribution and consumption.